a lot of new content creators when they first come onto YouTube, they think that, okay, when I'm making videos for YouTube, I have to make sure that I'm going after search. And that's not the case. So basically, when it comes to search, like I was saying before, it's easy because YouTube first, they look for the relevance of the query and how well your title and your other metadata matches that query. And of course, the content of the video is a part of that as well. But then they look for, how well people respond to that content. But it's easy because they're looking for your video. The challenge on YouTube is when people aren't expecting to watch your content. And this is where the great divide happens. So when you see the channels that just skyrocket, the reason they skyrocket is because they start tapping into the recommendation features of YouTube, because that's where most of the traffic is. so so to put that into perspective, when you make a video and you target that video for YouTube search, when you publish that video long term, as long as that video performs in search, you'll end up getting a lot of traffic from search because, YouTube search is extremely powerful and you should not discount it in any way, shape, or form. But if you publish a video today, the likelihood of that video getting, 100,000 views within the next, 2 days from search alone is going to be relatively low. However, if it's a great piece of content and people respond to it at a very high rate, you could have that happen overnight coming from a homepage, or over a handful of hours, coming from homepages and suggested videos. So because of that, it's really important to make sure that you're also thinking about the recommendation features when you're publishing content to YouTube. And the different approaches, when you're targeting search, all you have to do there is you just have to make great content that, that solves people's problem or whatever it is that, that they're searching for. But you essentially just have to optimize everything for, that particular search term so it matches the query so that YouTube will show it there. But when it comes to the recommendation features, like I was saying before, it's more difficult because those people aren't expecting to watch the content. So you have to get really good at helping people identify that the content that you're making is something that they care about or something that they might be interested in through your title and your thumbnail, so that you can pull that user from the homepage or from suggested videos.